didn't do nothing wrong, man.
Yeah, you did. You don't listen to what you're told to do.
I've done nothing wrong.
De-escalate.
Spell it.
His name is Stephen Howard. He loves hearing his name.
This is Michelle.
What if I put the gun away?
Come here.
Chill out, man.
Well, that settles it. Everybody grab a broom. It's Shenanigans.
Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is First Amendment Shenanigans. Today, we are checking in with Southern Illinois Accountability again, and he's in the Franklin County Housing Authority building. He doesn't actually go in at first. He creeps around the property, looks into trucks, creeps into someone's window, and eventually does make his way inside. The police are called, and they trespass him from the building. But not before he makes a complete jackass out of himself yet again. Let's take a look.
Southern Illinois Accountability. Back here today. Today we are going to do the Franklin County Housing Authority here in West Frankfort, Illinois. Just to check in on some of their programs. Some people may not know about this, some of their programs, and may not even know where this place is at.
You know, if I had your job, I'd kill myself.
Hey, Bonehead, do you know a great way to find out information about these government agencies, the services they offer, where they're located? It's called Google. It's called the internet. It's a very simple way to find this information. And you don't have to come down here with your filthy camera and your stupid YouTube bullshit and bother everybody. It's a really good system. It works. Now, it takes this bonehead about a day and a half to explain where he's going and why he's doing it. So I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit because it's just mind-numbing.
Obviously, you can tell by the place that it's, you know, these are government vehicles. They're not private.
Who are you? What are you doing?
He's an asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole.
Member of the public taking pictures?
For what?
Well, I mean, I don't wish to get into that.
May I ask your name?
I'll just remain anonymous right now. Do you work here?
I do.
Obviously. What's your name?
I'm not giving you my name unless you give me yours and what your purpose is exactly.
Oh.
And I'll cooperate, but...
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't... You open the window and talk to me. I didn't want to talk to you. Have a good day, sir.
Once again, to anyone who encounters these scumbags out in the wild, the one thing they want, above all else, is attention. Take away their attention. Just close the door, lower the shades, lock the windows, and you'll be fine. They need the conflict. Without the conflict, no YouTube bucks.
I don't need you to cooperate. I need you to do your job, hillbilly. Take your shift over.
Some kind of moron.
He's calling the ambulance. You calling the ambulance? So he called the ambulance. I mean, somebody cry me a river. So we'll get his name and file a complaint on him.
Ooh, I'm really scared. No, don't.
So this loser is already dressed like the stereotypical First Amendment frauditor. Nothing original, nothing new, obviously. He's just following in the footsteps of all the other dunderheads that have come before him. And in addition to that, he's now acting like a Karen because he's going to file his formal complaint on this city worker. What did the guy do to you, frauditor? He closed his window. He asked you, can I help you? You didn't give him a straight answer because you just want to play your stupid games. So he closed the window. What do you expect him to do?
Freaking moron. Now, if the cops show up and throw me on the ground, beat me up, take me to jail, it's on you, sir.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Entitlement. You gotta tell me what you're doing or I'm calling the police.
2 hours later.
I mean, I'm gonna end up going inside anyway, so I don't know what he's thinking.
Much later.
I am gonna go in, but I'm gonna wait till law enforcement shows up, so.
1 eternity later.
From what I read, they can send you to other cities. I don't know if that's correct. I maybe have read it wrong. I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm sure you did read it wrong. Just like you read Poster 7 wrong, the Constitution wrong, anything basically. You can't comprehend the actual meaning of the words that you're reading. Now, finally, the police do arrive to put an end to the Frauditor shenanigans.
Uh-oh.
Police department. Oh, yeah.
Oh, but baby.
So this officer is back there telling him my name. He's getting a complaint.
The children are right to laugh at you.
What's going on, Jeremy?
Hey.
Just documenting again. I assume that's why you're just doing your YouTube stuff.
I mean, I'm not going to answer questions, especially you
You didn't do nothing wrong.
I know I didn't.
I'm letting them know what's going on. They weren't familiar with
Well, you're back there letting them know who I am, which is a violation of my rights. I mean,
I know who you are. They're concerned for their safety. They don't know who
what safety? I was outside taking pictures. What safety is that?
When you lie, it makes me mad. When you fib, I just can't be glad.
Now, Frauditor, let's be truthful. You were loitering around the parking lot, filming inside cars for no reason. You approached people's windows, filming inside the window like some sex pervert. You can't form a coherent sentence, so as far as this city employee knows, you might just be some crazy person who wandered out of the woods. That's why he called the police.
Jeremy, I'm not trying to argue with you. You didn't do
Call
anything.
Sergeant. Call your supervisor.
Okay, my supervisor's on traffic stop right now. I can't distract him from that stop.
So you're refusing to call a supervisor?
My supervisor is busy right now on a traffic stop with another officer.
Get your name and your badge number.
Officer Willis, badge number 481.
So you think it's all right to share people's personal information with a different person? Have you done that before on different cases when you've been called out?
Jeremy, I'm trying to calm you.
I'm asking you a question. Do you usually, when someone calls and the other party, you know them, do you usually go back there and tell them their name and that way they can go search them out? What if they retaliate against me now?
That doesn't make sense.
What's going to happen? It's going to be liable on you.
Okay.
You can't do that.
Okay, so here's the deal. They don't want
you took an oath.
Okay, Jeremy, let's go outside.
I'm not going outside.
Okay. Are you conducting any business here?
I am.
What are you conducting?
Well, I'm not, after the way you've conducted yourself, I am not going to share that with you.
Okay, that's fine. But conducting business, and they wish to have you trespass from the property.
Well, they can. I'm not breaking the law.
Okay, where were you filming at? I'll start with that. Where were you filming?
Do your investigation. I'm not helping you with shit.
So
you're a piece of shit.
Okay.
That sounds like disorderly conduct to me, officer. I say it's time to pull out the handcuffs. You don't want to get stuck playing the Frauditor games. Ask him to leave. If he doesn't, you cuff him and you drag him out of there like the piece of garbage that he is. It's that simple.
So the people that I spoke with?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Go investigate it.
Okay.
See if it's public property, dipshit. And I'm usually very nice, but you're a piece of shit.
Jeremy, I've never had a problem with you. I always talk nice to you.
I understand that. You talk nice and then you're two-faced. You're back there telling them who I am. Do you do that with other cases is what I'm asking?
Okay.
Because we need to go back in your whole file and see what's going on. Fucking loser. If they retaliate against me now because they know who I am, they're public servants. I have a right to know who they are. I'm a private citizen. Him going back there and sharing who I am and what I'm doing here is, and you know, obviously, you see, he doesn't respect what we're doing. He's trying to trespass me from this public entity. So, all right,
I had to pull the chief out of the meeting. Like I said, my 2 officers, they're on traffic stop right now, so I've got the chief on the way. He's going to speak with you, okay?
Yeah, I mean, you want to give them my date of birth and everything so they can go search me out?
I don't need to give them that information.
I just want to know, have you done this in other cases, or is it just me? Because if it's just me, it's discrimination.
So I'm going to wait till my chief gets here, and my chief's going to finish this conversation, okay?
Okay, yeah, I'll get your dad up here too.
Okay.
You know, Jeremy here is too stupid to realize that the officer was actually trying to help him. He didn't give him his last name. He didn't give date of birth, social security number, all that other crap. He just said, this is Jeremy. He's an idiot. He's harmless for the most part. All he's here to do is to get a reaction out of you for his stupid YouTube channel. Just let him film. He'll get bored and wander off back into the woods. That's what he was trying to do. But instead, you overreacted like most First Amendment frauditors tend to do. And now here we are. Now we have the chief of police having to come down here, waste his time to speak to your dumbass.
So then he comes out and tells people, well, don't go inside. He's in there recording. Well, the thing about that is for one, I'm not trying to disrupt business in there. So he's trying to trump up charges on me. And this is the chief of police's son. And I get it. He's trying to make a name for himself and he wants to go in there and tell him who I am. But you can't do that. Like, what if something happens and they come back and retaliate on me?
What kind of retaliation exactly are you afraid of? Do you think the town's going to call your mommy and tell them what you've been doing here today? Is that the kind of retaliation? Let me clue you in, Frauditor. No one's actually going to retaliate on you because you're not worth the effort. These people have jobs to do. And when they're done with that job, they go home and they get to enjoy their houses and their property and their hobbies. They don't care about you. You're not worth the effort.
What was the business you came here for? Or?
Well, I mean, I have several things to do here, but why is that important?
Well, when you're looking through a guy's window, filming, he has a right to be concerned. When you come in, he said you were causing disturbance.
Well, what's
okay? So here it is. I'm not going to sit and argue with you.
What's a window for? I just want to know.
This is all good. You have no business here.
I do.
You're trespassed off their property.
Well.
So here you go. You've been served.
Well, so gratifying to leave you wallowing in the mess you've made. You're screwed. Thank you. Bye.
This is all. I don't want that. I mean, I'll take it, but
okay. Good.
I mean,
good enough.
I'm not breaking the law.
You stay on the sidewalk. You're perfectly good. You know that. Well, don't go back on their property.
Well, you just violated my rights. You just called yourself a civil lawsuit.
Okay.
I have a FOIA request in there already filled out.
That's not what they just said.
She just gave me a piece of paper.
You did ask for a FOIA request, yes.
Okay.
After you were here.
You understand the FOIA is a law? I have a right to do that at all government agencies. Do you know that DHS...
If you would have came in here and said that instead of causing a scene...
I didn't. Your officer caused the reaction.
I'm not arguing with you.
Your officer
went... the property.
Or what?
You will be arrested.
For what?
Trespassing. You have been served a trespass.
This is public property. You can't trespass me minus a crime.
Frauditor, if you truly believe that bullshit, please, by all means, in front of these 2 officers, waddle on into that office and demand your FOIA request. I would love to see you get arrested. In fact, it's 9:05 a.m., but I will gladly crack a beer to watch it happen.
You better call your state's attorney.
I'm done talking to you.
Well, I'm going to go back on it.
Then you will go to jail.
Okay. For what?
Trespassing. The window that you were on.
Ask them what? If there's a FOIA request, and how do you go about it?
Oh no, I mean, you already said I'm trespassed.
You are.
Now you, well.
I'm not. So I can
for
go
what?
there and do whatever I want.
For what?
I've already told you.
Trespass for what?
They said you had no business here. You came in and caused a disturbance.
I just told you my business.
After the fact. After the fact that you went in there, you were loitering with no business.
Loitering?
You came in there and caused a disturbance.
My constitutional right can't be loitering. You can't convert that into a crime.
You going in there causing a disturbance is.
I did not.
The right to trespass you.
They do not have that right. You're wrong.
Okay.
I'm about ready to take this arrest because this is fucking totally bogus. It's all public property. It doesn't matter if I'm inside or outside. So now, after I told him I had business in here, now he's going to go back in there and try to, because he knows he's just violated my civil rights.
So once again, you've proven that you don't know what public property actually means, and you definitely don't know what civil rights are. Before you dig yourself any deeper and supposedly take this arrest, I would suggest you pack up your little circus, call mom, and have her pick you up.
So the chief of police here in West Frankfort, Illinois, will violate your rights if you come in here and you do not immediately tell them what your business is. So we'll go up to the state's attorney's office and get this thrown out immediately.
Hear me, you're trespassing. Step onto the sidewalk.
Let's go back.
Take me to jail.
Let's get back on the sidewalk.
Take me to jail.
Listen, they're going to complete your FOIA.
Cuff me.
They're going to complete your FOIA, and they're going to email it to you. Okay? But you're not to go.
Oh, I wasn't finished with it. I still have business here.
You walked out. You walked out and left it sitting there on the table.
Well,
okay.
You just earned yourself a federal lawsuit.
All right. Thank you, Jeremy. Have a good day. Just don't go back on the property. Have a good one.
Well, you're going to see yourself on a federal lawsuit.
Okay, Jeremy.
This is all our property. I own this. I pay taxes on this, jerk off. Fucking losers. So yeah, trespass from public property for not stating my business.
Alright, so I definitely had enough of this guy. I can't take his stupidity much longer. He continues to loiter around the property, but he never goes back into the building because he knows the second he steps foot in there, he's going to be arrested. He can't afford bail money. His mom probably told him, if you get arrested again, I'm not bailing you out. So he's going to stay on the sidewalk like an obedient little doggy and continue to cry about federal lawsuits and civil rights and all stuff he just doesn't understand anyway. This guy continues to be one of the most ignorant and stupid frauditors who's slowly gaining a name for himself, even though his viewer count is still in the toilet. So I don't know what he's getting out of this. Well, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments. Hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Goodbye, Stephen Kelly.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
You mean shenanigans?
Oh.